Hey everybody, welcome back after a long hiatus. Essential Anime is back at otakusandgeeks.com. I am your host Justin, and today I wanted to talk about an anime that is recently hit Netflix, or will be hitting Netflix soon. Neon Genesis Evangelion. This is my favorite anime show. So I am going to go a little bit more detail, take a little bit more time of why I really love Evangelion and why I'm recommending it to you for you guys to really sit down. But as always, I give you a brief synopsis of the show. So here we go. When violent monsters descend upon the earth to destroy humanity, a reluctant young man, Shinji Ikari, joins a small squad of pilots under the command of his cold, dictatorial father to drive back the menace using giant machines that seem to have minds of their own. And that's just the overview of Evangelion, but that's not what it really is about. Yes, it is about these group of monsters they call angels that come down and to basically do destruction on the earth and on the planet. And it's up to these machines, these mech machines called Avas, to stop them, and you need pilots that are able to synchronize with these special mechs in order to get the job done. But at the heart and core of Neon Genesis Evangelion is character study. And I know I've been saying this for the past 38 episodes, now 39, of how much I love anime that has character studies, how I'm always a character-driven person when it comes to my stories. Even my own stories, it's very character-driven. Shameless plug, go pick up Cry Hero on Amazon.com for your Kindle. What I really did like about Neon Genesis Evangelion is that I personally connected so much with Shinji Ikari. And this is one of the first anime characters that really spoke to me next, besides Rick Hunter and Robotech, especially with his relationship with Minmay. What Shinji, what I really loved, especially when I was introduced to it young, when it was, I think it was on Tanami. I think, was it part of the Tanami Night or Sci-Fi? I can't remember where I saw it from, but I fell in love with the character Shinji because Shinji had basically been one of the first anime characters I really watched that really was just so vulnerable, and his insecurities is on his sleeve, and he's going through this depression. And it really has some really good commentary on depression, because every single character in here is dealing with some type of form of depression or character drama that at the end that they really have to overcome. So everybody here is really a dynamic character. No one really stays the same in Evangelion, and that's what I really like. It's a very humanized story, even with its side characters like Ritsuko, side characters like Kaji. You have supporting characters like Masato Kasaragi, who is one of the best female animated written characters because she is so flawed, but really just the thing Masato goes throughout her life, and you get to see flashbacks of that and how she overcame. She is definitely one of my top female anime characters. You have Rei Aminami, who I personally think is the weakest character here, mainly because of the little twist that happens with Rei. Asuka, another great character, Asuka Langley. She's seen some shit in her life, and you see why she puts on this facade. She's a character that puts on this, oh, I'm strong, I'm tough. You know how people always go like, yeah, I'm tough, yeah, I'm hard, yo, I got this, but deep down inside, they are broken or defeated. And I hate to say it, some of them might be a little weak on the inside, but they have to keep the show, this facade of theirs, in order to keep going. And I thought Neon Genesis displays these attributes of these characters very well, and it's something that you have to watch more than once because there's a lot of symbolism here, especially when I think there's a little Christian symbolism in there with the cross and everything else, which I recently discovered that they use a lot of crosses. Even in explosions, there's like little hints of crosses in there. There's a lot of symbolism in this and a lot of themes that it will take me like a couple of videos to really break down. But just for a condense of essential anime, depression, overcoming family drama, tragedy and trauma, and how trauma affects people, how events affect people in this trauma, and what it does to shape a human condition, a human person. Those are just some of the things that's really explored here. There's a lot of talk and controversy about the last episode. Me personally, once you watch the whole episode, I feel like the last episode, I'm probably in the minority here, I thought the last episode was brilliant. I thought the last episode was a great closure on the arc of Shinji and the rest of the characters. I thought it really kind of ended that type of depression. Sorry for the spoilers, but a lot of people didn't like the ending. That's why they made the end of Evangelion movie, which people thought it was more better, more satisfying. I'm not really too sure about that. We can always debate that later on the comic section. I think the animation was great. I love the way the designs were, the battle. The music is glorious. Absolutely love the music. Crew Angel Thesis, one of the best anime openings besides Dan from Dragon Ball GT. I absolutely love this opening theme song. Great character work. It's dark, by the way. I just want to let parents know who watch Essential Anime. This is not for your kids. This is a very dark, mature theme, especially that end of Evangelion and that notorious Shinji Asuka hospital theme is completely fucked up. This to me is one of the greatest well-written anime TV shows. Very emotional, very heavy, something that you gotta really take time to digest. The action's there, but it's really just more of a human story and a great character study on some really great characters. And I think the fact that it's on Netflix, I'm really happy that a lot of people are really gonna sit down and watch this. It's a great story, you guys. Definitely check this out. Add this to your collection if you can. I recommend the original compared to the little reboot retelling that Funimation and them did. Stick with the original. I think it has more heart and explores a little bit more. It's a little bit complex, but it's something I will definitely say stick with it, you guys. You're not gonna be disappointed. It's my favorite anime show. Very moving. This is Justin from otakusandgeeks.com. I'll catch you for our big episode 40 of Essential Anime. Later days, guys. Peace.